Your presence is currency, so spend it wisely. I'm sure if you're watching my videos that you're similar to me. You think like me, we have a similar mindset, a similar outlook on the world. So I would go as far as to assume that, you have an impactful presence on the people around you, whether you think so or not. And that presence is currency. You get to choose where to be, who to be around, how long. And I'm sure you find yourself in the wrong places at the wrong times, giving the same people chance after chance after chance. But the real power is in where you're not. If you always make yourself available, if you always have time for others, people are going to take advantage of that. People are going to, believe that, be comfortable in that. And for the right people, that's no problem. But we tend to give our time to the wrong people. The people who don't support us. The people who don't respect our viewpoints. The people that judge us. So I say, quit showing up for those people. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to speak ill will of them. Just quit being available for them. Quit spending your currency on them. I think only then will those people have the time to realize how much is missing when you're not there. They become so arrogant while you're around. They become so naive that, you're always going to be there because they think they know you. But that's a way that they're taking advantage of you. They're not going to actually listen to you. They're not going to seek to understand you if you're just always there. They'll hold on to their own arrogance and not even think about it, not even give it a second thought. Oh, I upset that person? Don't care. They'll be back tomorrow. They'll be there the next day. And sometimes they won't even apologize. They won't even self-reflect on how they made you feel. And it's people like those that you just should distance yourself from, because you are a being with unlimited potential. And as long as you keep spending your time and energy on people and places that don't benefit you, you're wasting it. You're wasting it on something that doesn't deserve it. We have to be mindful of what deserves our presence and what doesn't at all times. Whether it's a job, whether it's a friend, whether it's a girlfriend, if somebody's not worthy of your presence, quit giving them it. Plain and simple. We hold on to these ideas that people are going to change, or that one day they'll wake up and they'll realize the value that you bring to their life, but we don't have time for that. We really don't. So I say, make that room empty. Make them feel like they're missing something, because that'll be the real time for those people to understand what it feels like to not have you, to understand what it feels like to be missing you. And I think that it'll help those who are stuck in their own thought cycles that only think for themselves to kind of think about others. You know, we live in a very selfish world. Everybody's selfish. Everybody's selfish to a degree. And we should just stop putting up with it. You know, the world wasn't built by selfish people. The world was built off the backs of many, many selfless people. There may be selfish people that have, you know, lashed those backs, but it wasn't them who built anything. It wasn't them who did anything. All they did was subjugate others. You know, we have the power to decide our own future, not these billionaires with all the money that one could want, all the money than a whole country could want. It's us, the selfless people, the people that go to work every day, that don't complain, that add something good to the world. Yet we're stuck showing up for these people that don't give a flying fuck about us. So, control your presence. Make it known. If you're not being appreciated, make it known. And then make yourself obsolete to these people and places that don't appreciate you. You know, time is all we have in this world, and how long are you going to spend it being there for others that won't be there for you?